Hi, I'm T. Wayne Gatewood, the builder, and you're about to experience our Math and Science of Carpentry workshop set on the backdrop of the 1800s gold mining town. We're at the Gahanna Christian Academy. Anyway, we picked this backdrop for two reasons. One is that we could use all the STEM disciplines as well as have a simple building, and also we were able to connect the students' gifts along with their vocational identity.
We met a few months ago and we wanted to figure out a way to work together, and I am always looking for ways that I can connect history with other pieces of the curriculum. And so he has these carpentry skills and he's already working in the STEM area, and so we came up with this project to be able to connect the science and the math to what history has to offer. And really, history is just it's a story of how things have changed, but they've changed because people were trying to solve problems, and that's what math and science help you do. And in addition to that, we connected it with the English curriculum. The students are doing research and they'll ultimately write a research paper. And it was just turned out to be more inclusive than we even hoped. Even the choir teacher taught the students some songs from the time period, and we've incorporated the art students in with it too, and it's turned out to be this great project. The biggest problem with the traditional way that we've been doing things is that the students don't have any context for why what they learned means anything. We want them to learn to be able to think and apply what they have learned to these new situations that are going to come up as they enter adulthood.
Well, I built a store because I'm the store owner in the western town in the 1880s, and it's 2 stories because I live in the top part and the bottom part is the actual store. So store owners usually have a side job. My side job is to be the midwife, so I deliver the babies for my side job, and I'm also the store owner. I've never done anything like this before, and I've always been creative, but I've never liked building anything, but it was a fun way of doing things, and it was more fun than just like sitting and learning and lecturing. I think most people like hands-on learning more than just sitting there and hearing a teacher teach all the time. So I definitely recommend this for like other schools to do more stuff like this.
Jesse, thank you, Josh. Jesse.
Yes.
What was yours?
I had musical.
Musical, talk to us about musical.
Just everything on the list from, like it had prefers to love music when studying or working, or sensitive to varieties of sound. Just I work with a lot of music, and that's just what I'd like to do.
Do you play instruments?
I do.
How many instruments do you play?
A lot.
Well, just name a few of them.
Like guitar, bass, play harmonica. It's just kind of weird.
Piano.
Piano. Just
little
a
piano.
weird variety of instruments, really.
Where do you think that came from?
I know it came from my mother's side.
Okay, talk a little bit about that.
I think most of the people on my mother's side are just really into kind of that music theory, classical, even singing and stuff. They were very active in like church choir and stuff like that.
So at a young age, you were exposed to music too?
Actually, no,
not really.
Not
When did you pick up the instrument, starting to play? Like, what was your first instrument that you learned? At what age?
Guitar, and it was at the beginning of 6th grade, so
and you just loved it?
12, yeah.
Okay, all right, very good.
Well, first of all, I wouldn't have had any idea how to do any of this without him, and so I'm so grateful that I met him, and he is so easy to connect with for the students. And he's non-threatening when he comes in. He's able to explain to them in a simple, easy manner how to read the ruler, how to use the process, the math process, in order to build this physical thing. And the thing that I like most about T. Wayne is that he sees all people as valuable. On the front end, this was an awful lot of work, but it has paid off so beautifully once we got started. Some things that I wasn't expecting to happen that happened in the classroom that were particularly exciting to me were that the students started helping each other. By the third day, students that had caught on to it more quickly were helping students that were having a little bit more trouble. And suddenly it wasn't just one teacher or just T. Wayne teaching them how to do something. We had lots of teachers in the classroom. And then they started customizing things. And they started coming up with ways to help each other to do these things. And it just grew into this thing that I wasn't even expecting to happen. And it was just phenomenal.
Now that you've seen what we have to offer, we'd like to just leave you with this. We come, we build, and we learn. Thank you very much.